Oh, Speedy, the good saunas. Not that kind of Russian sauna. That's funny. Mm. Am I good? Is my video live? I'm good? I'm good. Okay. I'm good. Thanks for the countdown. I'm good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you how simple it is to keep your stockings stuffed for this holiday season. A little discipline is all Santa requires. We're going to share that, our precise daily stock levels, our game plan and Forex, as well as our full stock analysis. I am not Santa Claus, and this is the Newsbeat Show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Newsbeat Show. So many things we could share with you today, which we shall. But first, you got to do something for me. If you want me to do something for you, 'tis the season to be sharing. I'm going to share with you. I need you to share something with me. And it's a promise and an oath to pause this video, read this thing in its entirety, and then also agree that you will not hold myself or T3 liable for anything shown or said during this video. If you can't agree to that, kindly exit out of this video. If you do agree to that, Santa Claus is indeed coming to town and you may hit play and continue watching. Thank you so much. Wow. I see maybe a little better than I was recently, but in all truthfulness, like right now I'm exhausted because I was in one of those Russian sauna houses. So I was like sweating out all my impurities and definitely cleaning out my body and whatnot. And I'm a little exhausted from the experience now, but I should be able to snap back tomorrow morning and be 100% for broadcasting. So I am looking forward to that. So we had a little bit of a Newsbeat live gathering earlier. It's in my video. It's in my T3 Live Newsbeat Show Season 2 videos. I uploaded all of them for us. And definitely feel free to watch that because it basically explains how you could catch algorithmic levels. Now, with a lot of people, um, busy this holiday. Somebody needs something for Christmas. Somebody needs to set this up. A lot of people are either going away or they have other things to do or they could be spending time with family that's over. There's a million different scenarios where people need time. So I figured I would give you guys just an easy way in which you could set yourself up to make extra money utilizing certain things. So I was talking in the definitely watch the Newsbeat Live Evolutionary Gathering. It's 32 minutes of love, and it definitely shows you how to set things up. Like for example, and here's a 5 minute of IWM. We gave you the level earlier of 141.27 from earlier on Thursday for Friday's level right here. And you could just see that IWM literally bottomed at 141.27 and then popped up 50 cents real quick. And these little scalps is what's going to make your holiday season jolly. Again, the market is in a very awkward spot right now. It does look like we want to flush down lower. Currently the futures are showing up a little bit, so it's trying to say we might be leaning towards a small gap up at the moment. That may or may not happen. There's no reason, honestly, for the market to go up or down. if you want to think of it on the geopolitical sphere. There's nothing new. There's nothing new out there. There's nothing on the horizon that, all the big companies reported. We all know that Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google's earnings sucked. I mean, I've been saying that for a solid since they last reported, and the whole market tumbled down with it, unsurprisingly. So definitely looking at cool new strategies, cool new overnights, like a nice little overnight we caught. If you, again, are part of the Newsbeat live room, you get to be part of the Twitter. And there are people who actually just pay for the Twitter, and the cool thing is you actually get access to everything. There are people who literally signed up during the open house who have full-time jobs, and that's all they do. And I get to speak to these people. And what we did right here was we bought NBEV puts expiring next week, $6 puts at 70 cents, and then the very next morning sold them for a quick 90 cents, as you can see here, as we do share our entries and exits on all overnight positions. Now, the beautiful thing about something like this is, you buy something at 70 cents, you sell it at 90. It's a big move. It's like a 30% gain approximately. And to make 30% of your money is kind of huge. Think about it. You throw down $1,000 worth of risk where you're unlikely to lose it all, and you're unlikely to make millions either. Or actually, it's impossible to make millions, but you get the picture. But you throw $1,000 of risk, that's an extra $300 that you can use to buy a gift for your children, buy a gift for your neighbor, yourself, your loved one, um, your parents. God bless you if you still have them. Whoever it is that you want to, or just stick it in your pocket and add it to your bank account. Take care of yourself as well. And what I really want to do is I really am going to be putting a heavy focus this week on overnight trades because I feel that the market is going to be mostly technically moving now. You might be saying, well, Mark, when was it not technically moving? I'll tell you. I'll tell you. It wasn't technically moving after all the FANG names crapped out on earnings. And then the market just started heading lower after being in a bull market on October 1st going forward. That's when all of a sudden it wasn't about technicals and it was just about the flat out earnings and the failure of the entire FANG, or the Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google. Was a complete failure across the entire FANG. So, with that being said, I think if we focus on little names like this, we catch little names like NBEV here, little put names, and like I'm very nimble, like I sold them the next morning. NBEV went from, $5.89 when we were buying the puts all the way down to $5.36. We're able to make 30% of our money. I know it sounds like a lot to some of you who are a little more logical, and to some people it's like 70 cents to 90. You don't think of it as a lot of money, but it's a ton of money. And for those, of course, who are short shares, you short, a couple thousand shares at 590, where we were shorting it the day before, and you had an opportunity to make, 54 cents on a couple thousand shares. Maybe, I'm not saying you made the full $1,120 per se, but you could have easily caught 400 or 500 bucks. And I think it's little trades like that which really are really going to define you. So what I'm looking for is technical setups for quicker overnight trades. Now, if you're still holding the Tesla put spread, I do share everything that's happening with this Robinhood account. We paid $3.80 for these puts, and they're trading at the moment. They went all the way down to actually $1.79, and then they popped all the way up to $3 and about $3.08. So maybe $3.10. Okay, so they went as high as $3.10. And again, if the market does want to have a down move, I think this Tesla put spread will pay off. So I just want to do a lot of intelligent trades. I don't want to make it about one trade. I want to take 10 trades and I want to make money on 7 of them. And I think that is a realistic goal for quick overnight trades. I want you to get to spend more time with your family. If you want to even spend more time with your family and do more intraday trades, definitely, definitely, ladies and gentlemen, watch the Newsbeat Live Evolutionary evolutionary gathering number 7 because the levels I show you tonight, I'm going to show you how to make money off of. And I literally explained there was a trader. There's a trader who's a Newsbeat Live member, and you know where you will not see him? In the Newsbeat Live room because the member has a full-time job, can never do anything. But what this full-time member does is he takes the algorithmic levels, which I share with you here, and he goes ahead and he slaps on a trade, he sets an alert. And again, I show you in the prior video, and this is going to really help you rack up money. And I want you to have as much money in your pocket as possible because heck, why are we traders in the first place? So again, you get these, just let it zoom in a little. There you go. So you see like uh, it's a little blurry, isn't it? All right. So it's basically freestockcharts.com, and they go ahead and they send you alerts. They go ahead and they send you alerts every time a trend line hits. And the beautiful thing about that is what happens is as you set these, and I'm going to share with you tomorrow's algorithmic levels tonight, what they do is as soon as the levels hit, what this trader was doing, he would set an alert like within, you know, like if any level came within 25 cents so he could get the alert, he would do it. He would be at work. He would go on his phone. He would go on his app. He would slap on a trade and he would just track it for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes. And then he would just sell out. The trader, as I show you in the prior video, took 14 trades based off the algorithmic levels, which I'm going to share with you tonight. 14 of those algorithmic levels, according to him. And according to him, which I don't see any reason why he would fabricate this, he made money on every single one of his plays. He's 14 for 14. Can't spend time in the room, busy working a full-time job, wants to build his account. He crushed it. He crushed it. For his account, he made a large percentage of his account. So, like, again, don't think that there's never room to grow. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for different results, isn't that the definition of craziness or insanity or madness? What do they call that? What do they call that? They call it something. It's insanity, right? It's called insanity, right? So let me ask you a question. If you've been following the same guru, are they coming up with new ideas for you? Are the gurus you're following right now, the people you're listening to, showing you things that are new, much like I am, new strategies, the high one strategy, creating new algorithmic strategies for you to make money, are they? Or do they expect you to use that same neat little trick? I love this one. This always sucks people in. I have a neat little trick which helped me make money. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go outside. I'm going to show you a bunch of my BMWs. I'm going to show you my nice big house. I don't have a pool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say life is good because I do this one simple trick. And your eyes are going to open up and you're like, holy shit, if a guy that ugly as Mark can make all that money, there's no doubt that I can make that money too. Look at him. He looks like the dude looks like he's half high right now, coming off, you know, a hydroponic marijuana buzz. He has like black eyes underneath him. Looks like he lost a fight with someone, even though he's up with the kids all night. And that's what Mark actually looks like. And you know what? You know what? You can do it too. And I can fill you with that false sense of confidence. But you know what? I don't want to bullshit you. I'm not here to bullshit you. You think I can't be upstairs with my family right now? You know, guess what? I'm with my Newsbeat live room. I am with my family. I am with my family right now. And that's what my wife says every time. Like I'm going down. She's like, okay, you're going down to see your other family. Your other family will be upstairs waiting for you. Like that. Like that's how she talks to me. It's crazy. It's the news fam, right? She calls it my other family. She calls you guys my other family. So I'm not here to waste your time. I'm not here to pitch you a product. I'm not here to say, sign up today. You know, there's some times where I do run promotions and I'm like, yeah, sign up today. If you want to sign up, there's a link in the description. That's it. No pressure. But I will say, as a New Year's resolution, there's a reason why we are growing at the rate we are. There's a reason why we are the number one disruptor in the industry right now. Talk to any room out there. Talk to any room out there who's disrupting the industry. It's the Newsbeat live room over at T3. Talk to them. Talk to them. I I've been broadcasting longer than most people in the industry. I've been here at T3 since 2007, where I started. So, I have all their cell phones out there. Not all of them. There's hundreds of them. I have the big guys. I have all their numbers on speed dial. And yeah, you don't think they call me and they say, "What are you doing? What's happening?" As if they're trying to change something. You know what I tell them? You want to do yourself a favor? Take all your members and tell them to come over to my room and quit your job today. That's what I tell them. And they laugh because they run such complex marketing, dare I say, schemes. Because the bottom line is the majority of these broadcasters don't make money. And the majority of them that do make money can help you. And the majority of them that do can help you are far and few between. There is no majority that can help you. So the way I feel this business should work is I should be able to bring you value for free, and you should be able to see something behind it that should interest you to the future. I'm not putting a big house behind me. I'm not putting all my cars behind me. I'm not. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's flashy things. Hey, look. You know, maybe I should just have wads of $10,000 stacks on my desk like some of the guys in, and you could be like, damn, boy is macking over there. And if that's the type of, eye porn that you like, that trading porn, it's like eye porn, and you look at it and you see all this money and cars and wealth, and no, show modesty. There are people out there with 5,000, 2,000, 1,000, $10,000 accounts, and there are people out there who need to build. There are people out there who had $500,000 accounts and they're down to their last $20,000 and they're tired of all the BS that Wall Street has thrown their way and they're looking for somebody to genuinely help them and pick them up. And I would like to be that person who gives you a genuine shot at doing it. And that's why I'm here. You think I share these out? You don't think so many people told me that these algo levels should be a separate program? If I just ran these algo levels as a separate program, every one of you would sign up. I'm not stupid. I know it. I know the cash revenue stream. Every one of you. Of course, 100% of nothing would sign up. But you know what? A lot of people would, where it would make me a lot more money. But I don't want to build the brand like that. I want to build the brand where I lean out with a hand to you, you take my hand, I lift you up, we form some form of bond together, you respect what I try to do for you, and then you join our family. As I said, the guys in our community are my family. How many of you guys was I on the phone with today, right? How about our algo levels? Because you want to set alerts tomorrow. You want things to do while you're in the mall shopping for Christmas presents. You want to do things while you're spending time with the family, putting up Christmas decorations. You want your phone to make you money. So you want to put in the work now, set alerts at certain levels so you will know where to buy calls and puts tomorrow. Appear algorithmic levels, appear money making levels in which can help us stuff our stockings heavier for the season. And here they are. Ladies and gentlemen, these are tomorrow's algorithmic levels today. Here, they say, I always love it where they're like, give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach a man a fish, feed him for life. I don't like that. I don't like that saying. You know why I don't like that saying? Because it insinuates that there's something wrong with giving a man a fish. You know what? I got a better one that we should be telling for the generations. Give a man a fish, earn his respect. Earn his respect, then teach him how to fish. Earn a friend for life. How about that? Like, how about that? Give a man, oh, you don't want to give a man a fish, you'll just feed him for a day. No, I want to feed you for a day. That's exactly why I share these levels with you. If you never took my algo trendline class, or you don't practice drawing algo trend lines as often as I do, you probably have no idea where these levels came from. And I'm fine with that because you know they work and that's why you copy them. Screenshot them, don't tattoo them on yourself. These levels change 5 days a week. Here are your algorithmic levels for tomorrow. So I have to end up mastering that. Have to end up mastering it. This is the season to be giving. So let's see the next charity we're going to support here. How about how about I got a good one. I got to go. Somebody actually sponsored me to buy a class. Somebody actually bought a class, like trains a class in my name, and I want to continue it and promote it further. That's what I want to do. I have to look for it. There we go. Thank you. All right. Um so I I don't know if the donor wants it. Dear Mark, I I want to hide it because I don't want to show the donor's name unless they want to publicly do it. But this is not from me. This is from someone else, and I just want to show it with you. So here, this is from a teach. Can you guys read this? It's I don't want to. This is from donors.org. Look, it came 3 days ago on December 13th when I was dead sick. Organization is the key to. Dear Mark Melnick, your generosity, and this is again somebody. I didn't actually give $1 to this yet. I don't want to show the person's name who donated it in my name, but thank you. You did a great blessing. And what you're doing is you're basically helping a classroom. They get them books, they get them things they need to learn. Where was this charity? So what happens is after the member of our room, again, I'm not going to drop the member's name. If she wishes to share her name, I'm all for it. She'll have to tell me, though. Dear Mark Melnick, your generosity is greatly appreciated. I'm privileged to work with these amazing children. They are motivated and and she put two ands. I hope she's not an English teacher. Ah, shameless wink. Try so hard every day. They are just a sweet bunch. We are so lucky to have. See the rest of Mrs. Abate's note to you. How many of you guys want to, because I want to sponsor this thing further, how many of you guys want to see the rest of the note? How many of you guys want to see the rest of this note here? And it's so cool. So cool. Yeah, okay. So this is where I want my profits this for the next screw it till the end of the year. This is where I want my profits to go to. All right, so um, just making sure. Okay, there we go. And I guess she has a picture of herself here. Dear Mark Melnick, your generosity 4 days ago is greatly appreciated. I'm privileged to work with these amazing children. They are motivated and try so hard every day. They are just a sweet bunch. What a blessing of a human being, right? We're so lucky to have people like you. I almost dropped a tear when that said, like, I got like wet in my eyes. And it still like hits me every time that anybody says we're so lucky to have people like you that value them as much as I do. I love children with love and gratitude. And then she says, with gratitude again. I'm going to have a talk with her about this. And here's the cool thing. So this is what I want. So she actually shows where your donation goes. It's sick. So they actually say like store it all rotating caddies, reusable write and wipe pockets, set of 30, Crayola bulk crayons, 800 count class pack, Crayola colored pencils bulk. And they're like getting really they're getting like really good deals. Like I saw some of this because I'm thinking like, should I just buy these supplies and send it to them? And I checked on Amazon, and the prices on Amazon were like legitimately either worse or similar or the same. So they're getting good deals. And what does she need? Think about this. She's a teacher in an underfunded New York school. and she just needs $272.65. And you know what she's going to do with this money? No, cocaine and hookers was not it. She's going to help a classroom of children get them crayons, colored pencils. I grew up in a bad neighborhood of Brooklyn. I mean, for those who know me, I grew up in, Starrett City. Okay, little heroin baggies in the grass when you walk to school, little needles in the grass when you walk to school. Starrett City, Starrett City. And if you gave me Crayola colored pencils, bulk crayons, right, in white pockets, store it all, rotating caddies. I have no idea what that is. I would have a conniption. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be so excited. A kid? Come on. Is it me? How did you feel when you got like that 64 set of Crayola crayons? Is that me? I can't draw for my life. You want to know how I draw? Here. I'm gonna draw Monica. This is like this is how just to show you. Yeah, I'm drawing Monica. Yeah. Like me? Whoa. That's my drawing of Monica. Okay? That's my artistic talent right there. That's me drawing Monica. Okay? That's Monica. Who is that, Mark? That it definitely resembles Monica. Okay? That's Monica. All right? That's my artistic talent. But when yeah, New York school district known as the worst in the nation. Ooh. I went to PS 346. Yikes. Yikes. God bless those teachers who agreed to work there. Um, very low funding things, and we're talking about kids who grow up and God, I know this video has been about trading, and I'm just going to share my thoughts and the donations. And I guess since I show you how to make money, if you have extra, if you don't have extra, take care of yourself and your family. Make that extra money for you. I'm gonna share with you guys on Twitter, obviously, as I always do, all my overnight trades and everything. But in terms of things like this, these are relatively inexpensive projects that can make a kid's dream. Now, I don't know about you, but I grew up in an extremely low income area as a kid. And I will tell you, there was a lot of weird things that go on there. There are kids who went home to like abusive parents, alcoholic parents. Like, I remember one of my friends, his dad always smelled funny. His breath always smelled. And I went to my mother and I'm like, hey, I don't want to say the kid's name, but his dad, his breath smells like the rubbing alcohol in our bathroom. It smells like that. And my mom was like, "You're not going over his house anymore." And I remember crying. I had no idea why. I'm like, "Wow, shouldn't have said that his dad's breath smelled like rubbing alcohol." Anyway, do something good. So for me, from this point forward, the rest of the money I make from this point forward to the end of the year, not a lot of time. I'm not, donating a lot of time. 17 up until so the next from this Monday to the second Monday after. So Monday, the last trading day of the or December 31st, if it is a trading day, is a Monday. So for the end of the year, that's going to be it. Again, donorschoose.org. Go to donorschoose.org. You can give $1. You have like two donors. This project is actually already funded. She already got the money. God bless her. Now she wants to donate to a school festival that needs a little pizzazz, and you could just go and you hear their stories. And again, you're not dealing with an exorbitant amount of money. Cotton candy floss sugar. Yeah, I'm probably gonna and a popcorn maker. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to a different one. But with that being said, you could choose. Oh, this is Mrs. Abate's class. So here is her class of students. Ah, those are her kids. Those are her kids in New York City. Nice. PS8 in the Bronx. PSA. I should stop by PS8 and how oh there. You know what? I will tell you, statistically speaking, some of those kids, the best moment they have is when they leave home and go to school. I'm telling you. Trust me. I'm not saying all of them. I hope not all of them, but some of their best moments are when they go to school. Just make it extra special. Okay, I'm done. Again, donorschoose.org. I'm just going to go ahead and write it, and then I'm just going to move on. Okay? All right? Here, just donorschoose.org. Let's just make it big. Please join us in helping. Oh, it's not letting me write. Oh, there we go. Donorschoose.org. So if you're struggling making money, don't worry about it. But if you are one of the blessed people, and there's many of you who are looking to help someone, donorschoose.org, the new official charity of the Newsbeat Live Room for 2018, albeit as ephemeral as the time remaining for this year shall be. Okay. Whew. So that. Back to the levels. Watch the prior videos. Thanks for bearing with me through that. Watch the prior videos. It's all going to be good. And with that, ladies, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go into our full stock analysis. Actually, wait, one game plan name actually. Look, I'm going to look for Shopify as a short. Just a name that got absolutely decimated there on Friday. Earnings, obviously. I'm looking for a short through $140. That's going to be my game plan name, is Shopify, right? I went off on a little tangent on this video. I do apologize. Um, I'm just trying to, you know, bring a little Christmas cheer um, into the world. And you're talking to somebody who's never owned a Christmas tree in his entire life, nor plans on buying one. With that being said, we're going to go into, we have no game plan. We have no Forex names. Let me tell you, something is weird again. You see this? They're doing this minus signs again. Something's really screwed up on their end, and it's really making it hard for me. I might actually go to TradingView to do Forex trades as of tomorrow, because these charts are really pissing me off. I think somebody needs to go over to the makers of free stock charts and TC2000, just start hugging them because I think they need a little love. Something is they're dropping the ball again here, just on the forex side. I have no idea why. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will go into our full stock analysis. That is for Newsbeat Live members only. There's a reason why PSA and Santa Claus feel that the Newsbeat Live Room is the largest, fastest growing trading room in the nation. Happy trading, make money. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Newsbeat Live trading broadcast. Have a wonderful evening.